Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for Crits for Casey Cares. All right, let's get after it. But first, a huge shout out to everybody who made this evening possible. First off, Western and Southern Life, thank you so much for sponsoring. Prime Sports, amazing support. Our young professionals, Joanna, Aaron, you guys have been amazing. In case you guys don't know, this may be your first Casey Cares experience, look around. We've got a bunch of kiddos here in their Casey Cares shirts. They are all so grateful that you are part of this community. You guys have all heard it. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a very caring community to raise a critically ill child. These kiddos used to be doing their running on soccer fields, and now it's done in the corridors of the hospitals. Their summer break is not a break at all. They're going from needle prick to scan to doctor's appointment when all their other kiddo friends are out at summer camps and playing in the pool, but they may have a port and they're not able to do that. So tonight is such a special night because you have all come together to help these families make every day count. Because sometimes they need to cram a lifetime of memories into a few short years. So tonight we're going to celebrate life. We're going to come together and support these kiddos of Casey Cares. Because of your support, in 24 years, we've never denied the request of a critically ill child. That's it. That's what life is about, those little moments and lasting memories. So let's all make some memories tonight, and let's get this party started. All right, let's bring them in. Let's bring in our game master, Brandon.
All right. Everything. I'm going to do this. Be smart about this, actually. Get skinny, get skinny, get skinny. Okay. So I'm going to probably stand for a lot of this because we're working with some really big men tonight, and I want to not look as short in stature. First of all, thank you, everybody, for coming out. This is going to be one heck of a night. I'm going to say this. There's one thing I'm missing. I got dice. I got the plot. I got dice trays and everything else. I need a beer. That'd be fantastic. And they'll be perfectly set. All right. See, there we go. Thank you. All right. Well, we all know why we're here. I'm just some guy from the internet that made some funny videos one time. So without further ado, let's start introducing our first guest for this amazing, fun-filled adventure. The one, the only, D&D influencer, professional athlete, extravaganza, big burly man, Johnny Stanton.
Let's go.
The next two guests that I have, I'm super excited to play with. If a lot of you know me, you know I used to do a lot of work with kids over the years. I used to DM for a lot of kids. And honestly, playing with teenagers and kids is one of my favorite things to do simply because they have the most fun and sometimes twisted minds I've ever seen. So without further ado, can I please introduce Cameron and Colton from the Casey Cares family. You have dice. Character sheets? Yeah. Is your character sheet on your phone too?
Yep.
You kids and your darn cell phones these days. God, what?
I got the big phone.
I have paper. All right. Now let's be 100% honest. I see a lot of brown shirts in the audience. For the second time doing this, which is crazy to say, I am more than excited to announce the best defensive end in the NFL and Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett.
Woo!
What up, what up, what up? Should I stand or I don't know. What's better for me in this scenario?
This is gonna be a long game.
know.
You want to be on your feet that long?
What's that?
Stand on the chair? Don't be mean.
I could stand on the chair, then be like the shoulder length with you guys. That'd be great. Fantastic. All right, well, let's do this first. We're going to do some character introductions from everybody first. Let's start down at the end, then we'll get the adventure started.
Really quick, I want to know
Go ahead.
who here doesn't know anything about D&D? Raise your hand. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
We are going to be telling a story up here collectively with the help of some dice, and obviously with the help of some people donating online, which is incredibly cool, because it goes to a really, really great cause, as you guys heard. But Brandon's going to be the one who's offering us this story. We will either be going along with him on it or going against him if we want to be more chaotic.
Wonderful.
Like Myles always would with the games that I would run for him.
It's kind of my thing.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get together. I don't want to take this.
No, you're good. No, explain what you can. I'm currently tweeting the link right now to the YouTube channel.
I will be doing so soon.
So if you're watching on YouTube right now, please feel free to share the link with everybody that you can. And there's also, if you're watching online, there is a donation link that you can click on. And if you're watching, we have certain tiers we're going to hit here. So for every $500 we hit, the day is going to get real bad for the players. I'll just put it that way. Make everybody's lives harder. That'd be fantastic. So, let's start out at the end. Cameron, who are you playing tonight?
My mic working? Yes, it is. I am playing Onyx. I am a paladin and an Earth Genasi, which is basically a person that is part Earth.
Hell yeah.
All right.
What kind of paladin are you playing?
Charismatic.
A charismatic paladin? Okay.
I'm gonna stop you
Charismatic?
bickering. Yeah.
I like it.
Johnny, who we got tonight?
I'm playing my old favorites. It's some of you who I see wearing the shirt right here in front.
There you go.
Playing my old favorite Fire Genasi Gunslinger, Hell or High Water.
Heck yeah.
And I'll be trying to, wheel and deal, guns out blazing tonight.
I do not.
I am the Dungeon Master. I get to ruin these guys' days. I'm playing a multitude of characters, including the audience, and you'll see what I mean when I get to that point in the story. It's going to get weird, but also hilarious.
Oh, goodness.
Myles, who are we playing tonight?
Playing as Zax. I'm a black dragonborn, and I slice and I sack. I'm a samurai fighter, and ready to go.
Myles, say the thing.
I break backs and I get sacked.
That's right.
There it is, yeah. And then next up, the last one down to the end, the Certified Cancer Obliterator, I believe is what your Instagram profile says, which is one of the most badass things I've ever seen. Who are you playing tonight?
My name is Berthier Forbax. I am.
Sorry, I need it one more time.
Berthier Forbax. I am a mountain dwarf and a barbarian, so I like to stab things. I am not old enough to drink ale, so someone bring me some Coke so we can sit up.
There we go. All right, before we get started, we're gonna make sure the sound, the AV crew, everything sound good? We all set?
Let's give it up to the AV crew, everybody.
2 seconds. Cool, we're good. All right. Well, let's get things started, everybody. Welcome to the medieval version of Cleveland, aka Clevelandia. It has been 2 years since our most recent adventure in Clevelandia, where the Dire Dogs, a group of adventurers and guardians of the city, defended Clevelandia from the one and only Mecca Borgo, which were pig people from a city a little further southeast of us. They stopped them from interfering with city plans. And it's been 2 years since these mechanical pigs have attacked the city. And ever since then, the city's been kind of worried, scared, kind of paranoid, you could say. So the Dire Dogs, this guild of adventurers and heroes, have been recruiting people to join their forces and join their ranks. And this story is about 2 veterans, but also 2 new adventurers that have joined the Dire Dogs. You all see at Dire Dog headquarters, which is a big stadium-like structure in the middle of Clevelandia that is painted orange. There's a training field. All new recruits are currently fighting their testing their swords and weaponry against fighting dummies, throwing spells, slinging rocks, and everything that he can think of to impress the new people they're working with. But two stand out the most, one being Onyx and one being Bertier. Bertier. They stand the two highest athletes and the two most strongest fighters that are of the recruits that have come along to this now journey.
Zax, what do you think? What do you thinking these two have what it takes? Onyx and that's not my voice. that's not my voice.
There you go.
There we go. There I found my voice finally. What do you think about these two? Bertier? Is that what it is? Bertier and Onyx? Am I pronouncing that right? What do you think about them?
Yeah, they'll do.
Do you think they can keep up with us? Keep up with the dire dogs?
I think I'll keep them from dying.
Maybe they'll even teach us a thing or two. How about that?
We'll see.
All right.
So as Heller and Zax are talking, you feel, why is there hair in my mouth? Okay. You feel a tap on both your shoulders as arms kind of reach around you, and this younger man that you do know, he's one of the generals, one of the trainers, recruiters here at Dire Dog HQ. His name is Jared, Jarod, and he has a giant tuba on his back. And you see he sticks his arms around you guys, goes, yeah, don't worry, they're going to be just fine. And guess what? They're working with the both of you today. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go over and see how they're doing for their first day, put them through a little bit of training, a little bit of a ruckus, a little bit of 1-2 punch, and see how they do. How's it sound to you guys?
We're not expected to train, right?
Oh, no, you guys are taking, it's their first day.
Yeah.
They're hired already. You guys are, you guys saved the city.
So they had to try out to get here.
They tried out to get here.
And now they're trying to prove themselves to us again. But they're on the team. They're who are you, by the way?
Let's just say that they're unpaid interns for now. My name's Jared. I'm the recruiter here. I play music. I got a giant tuba, and I'm part of a sorority. But this is something I do part time.
Okay.
I totally wasn't a paid NPC.
We're not
that was
looking
put
for
into this
side
game.
Oh, Jared. Yeah,
No
I remember
Jared.
you. Yeah.
My name's Jared.
My best friend, Jared, who
Yeah.
donates money to Casey Cares. I love it.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah. Anyways, you like my tuba? It's big and shiny. I got it at the sorority
It's
party
beautiful.
the other day. Okay. Anyways, Jared, this inserted NPC, walks you guys over to Onyx and Bertier. Onyx, Bertier, question for you guys. As you're standing here with these training dummies in front of you, you know that you were told earlier today that your new bosses or trainers were going to be taking you out. So naturally, you'd like to impress them a little bit as they first saw you. What is something that each of you would do to a training dummy as you see Heller and Zax approaching with Jared?
I would do some cool flips with my sword.
Those are some cool flips.
I want you to roll performance right now.
But 14.
You see that Onyx is
But you're a paladin. You got more to your charisma. Zax, you're more of the swordsman.
16.
You're more of the
16.
swordsman. What do you think about his sword
Looks
flipping?
pretty good. Yeah, 16.
It's solid. I'll take it.
You see Zax looks quiet, but yet impressed. What would Bertier be doing to impress your two fellow comrades?
Now that's more my specialty right there.
I only get serious when I drop my ale glass. I'm gonna drop it down on the ground, and I'm going to take both hands with my great axe and slice the necks of these dummies.
Roll me a strength check.
21.
Now I'll be honest, Zax. I didn't understand a word he said, but he looked real cool while doing it.
Now this is some sword work.
This
Yeah,
is-
it looks dope. And you see that Jared approaches, and for some reason, every time Jared walks, his tuba's on his back, but it's like with every step he takes, you just hear murr, 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 murr. It's very, very weird. He's a bard, it's magical, it's kind of his thing. He walks over and he says, okay, Onyx, Bertier, come here. And let me introduce you guys to your, I guess you could call bosses or trainers. Well, come here. This is Heller. This is Zax. And they're taking you guys out on your first day today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Quick, easy patrol through the city just to show you the ropes where everything's at, the usual spots where some teenagers like to do some bad things, that kind of stuff. Nice, easy day on your feet. Sound good? Sound good? How about you guys think of this? We're good? Everybody squared away?
Jared, are you sure that we're ready for this? I mean, not only are we like, I think we're four people who like to punch and shoot things. We don't have any magic in this. You didn't demonstrate any magic. Do you guys do any magic? We don't know any magic.
Who needs magic when you have a gun?
I've got
Guys,
a little
like
bit of magic.
Heller?
It is a bit of magic that I
Heller,
have in
you
my
have
pocket
a thing
right
that
here.
goes pew pew. shoots sharp things at people.
You're right.
That's
This is
the same
Pew.
thing.
This is Pew.
That's magic.
Yeah.
Is
I've got
technology-
some real magic over here. It's the magic of my fists.
See?
Oh, wow.
And this is why he is part of the Dire Dogs
That's
now.
true. Yeah. No,
See
absolutely.
what I mean? And we got a paladin. He can touch you, make you feel good. You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Listen. Fine. Okay, listen. Fine. You don't think they're worthy? You don't think they're strong enough? Okay, come
They've
here.
proven their
No.
worthiness to
I'm
us.
gonna show you. Onyx, come here. Onyx, come here.
What is it,
I want you to give me your best shot right now.
Are you?
Right
I
now.
saw those sword
All
clips. Are you
Right
sure?
now, best shot.
13? 15?
15. What are you doing to him?
I just take a jab at you. I
Oh,
guess.
you're just gonna say listen. Okay,
a good
roll
punch?
roll for damage.
Is it a
What are you punching him?
Yeah, so it would be a D4, right?
So yeah, sure.
Oh, you're punching him. Okay.
Yep, 2.
2. Okay, so you punch him. Yep. See. Yep. Strong man. But you know what? Onyx. Now I know that you are a very angry.
That's not Onyx over there. Just so you
Jesus
know.
Lord.
You're not looking at
He's
Onyx.
concussed from the punch that he got
I just
from
met
Onyx.
them, and that's not Onyx. I'm
Onyx.
pretty sure.
This
Anyways,
is pretty offensive. Now.
Bert
I
here?
mean,
Bert's
I can't
here?
believe you're comparing me
Bird's
to
here.
that guy.
Now I want you to do me a favor. He gave me a good punch. I don't think that was quite enough to show Zax and Heller here that you guys are worthy to go out in the cities of Clevelandia. Do me a favor. Give me your best shot.
Just so you know, they've proven themselves. You just want to get punched right now. I think.
No. I'm
best
proving a
shot.
point right now. I'm proving a point.
Okay.
Bird's here. Give me your best shot. Come on. I can take it. I promise you I can take it.
I slowly draw my axe from behind my back.
He starts sweating. He's like, I can take it. I promise you I can take it.
Do you want a fist or do you want an axe? They're
Oh,
both pretty
listen,
painful.
listen. I've been through hell and back. I can take this. I promise you.
All right then. You asked for it. Don't complain about the consequences. Nat 20.
Whoa! Oh, that
Right.
means that the crowd gets a
That
bag
means
of
the crowd
dice.
gets a set of dice. Go ahead and since you, oops, sorry.
Toss it gently.
Toss
Don't be
it
like a
gently.
Bria.
Don't hit a child. Toss it gently. Don't hit a kid.
Nice.
With that being that 20 on the evening, we are doing dice giveaways. So you got a natural 20. Yeah. So you pull out your axe and you full out slice him in half. Jared dies.
Oh my God, Jared.
Jared is completely cleaved and dies a very brutal death as he hits the ground. You look around and you see the rest of the field is absolutely horrified at what just occurred here.
I think Zax. I think that they're gonna do just fine. They look pretty good. Birdie, can I call you Birdie?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Well, Birdie, I never
Just 'cause
liked.
I feel bad
never
for
liked
you.
that guy anyway. So well done.
Oh,
That's all I
actually, you
can
know what?
say.
Never mind.
The tuba walk-in, that was a lot to me.
Oh yeah. I mean, what can I say? I'm a man of many words, but also many fists. Don't count out the fist. I'll punch you straight
A lot
out
of
the noggin,
blades,
straight to the
apparently.
middle.
Yeah.
A lot of blades.
Well, it sounds like we were supposed to, before Jared met an untimely death, we were supposed to do a little bit of a, I guess, just patrol around Clevelandia. Do you guys want to join us for that patrol?
I mean,
I'm totally
yeah,
down.
I'm down. Yeah.
Well, Zax is the one who knows this area better than anybody. I've been gone for a couple years. I just got back. But do you want to show us around your favorite and maybe a little more dicey parts of Clevelandia?
Follow me.
Okay, as Zach says, follow me, and you guys start making your way out of the stadium. You see that the what you would know as what you would know as the dog gnomes. They're dire dog gnomes. They are walking out with cleaning gear and scooping up the remains of Jared and throwing in a wheelbarrow, and taking a hose and spraying on the
The
turf.
clerics will take care of that. It's all right.
Yeah,
Don't
they're
worry
good.
about
Yeah,
it.
don't worry. It happens here. It's just Jared, whatever.
He'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week.
Jared number 2 will be around just very quickly.
Jared number 2. Jared with an E will be
I
back
think
at some
Jared had
point.
a brother that was a twin of his that looked exactly like him. I'm sure he'll pop up. Yeah.
Probably, yeah, more than likely. That's probably epic foreshadowing. Anyways, you guys start making your way out of the stadium. Begin patrolling through the streets of Clevelandia. Now, I would ask, because Heller and Zach, you guys are veterans in Clevelandia, what would you guys say is the best place to take maybe young Onyx and Bertier to patrol, to just kind of walk around, show them the city a little bit? They're new here. They just got their apartments. They're just not freshly paid for. They've been here for like a week or so maybe. What are some good Clevelandian places you'd like to maybe show them?
Well, I'll take you. I know you two maybe aren't the men of steel like with pew pew like I am, But my favorite place to do some target practice is a little place called Top Shot. It's a little bit south of here. You can shoot little targets, but it's pretty fun. We can get some target practice in, but I don't know if y'all have your own firearms that you want to practice with. You can try mine if you want, as long as you don't point it towards me.
Sure, I'll do that.
All right, I'll bring him to Top Shot.
Top Shot?
Yes.
We're going to Top Shot?
Yeah, it's a little bit expensive.
It's a little bit of a walk. Yeah, Top Shot.
It's maybe a little bit outside of the city. Maybe
Yeah.
we can go there second, maybe.
Top Shot shots is pretty far away, but you guys start making your way to Top Shot. As you continue walking through Clevelandia, it's a nice day. A little cold. There's a thunderstorm warning. It's a little messy. However, it's home. It's peaceful. There's a nice lake effect breeze that's coming off as you walk that cools you down despite the humidity. But as you're walking, go through the streets, making your way to Top Shot, I need everybody to roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
Okay.
I got that's a +1. I got a 19.
19,
13.
13,
17.
17,
11.
11. Okay, all above 10s, which means you are all very perceptive in this moment.
All right.
As you're walking, you see that you're going down one of the back roads, one of the back alleys where there's a lot of vendors, a lot of people giving out fruit, candy, snacks, trinkets that they've made throughout the streets, elves, humans, dwarves, everything. It's very, very much like a market area that you're walking through right now. But you see some hooded figure of sorts real quickly take their hand and stick it in an old lady's purse and pull something out of it. And just keeps walking down the alleyway.
Okay, Onyx, Bert, come on close. Get in close.
Do we stab her?
So that too?
This is careful.
Kill him.
I think we stab her.
This is a great way of starting off. This is not last easy. What are you guys going to do? You saw that thief right there, right? What are y'all going to do to help out?
I'm gonna run up to him, shake him in his shoulders, and get him to give his old lady stuff back.
All right, awesome. You want to do it right now? You just tell me you're doing. Is that what you just did?
Sure.
He's dishonorable.
Immediately
What
run
are
up.
Slash his
you
throat.
trying to do what? Disarm a person?
Yeah, just run up
Shake
to
him-
him,
shake
shake
his
his shoulders,
shoulders.
like,
You
why'd
gotta
you steal
run-
that?
Okay, do me a favor. I want you to roll me a strength check to see just what the shake is like as you grab this person.
Uh-oh.
So hypothetically, let's just kick our feet back. for a second.
Hypothetically speaking,
And,
that's a natural one, which is a bad
yeah.
thing.
Let's just kick our feet back for a second. Just hypothetically.
use that
speaking.
All right, so let's see.
If I hit a nat 1, what would
Onyx,
happen?
as you're walking forward to grab this hooded small figure and kind of shake the shoulders to figure out what's going on here, you trip over a pedal, and you guys just see Onyx go hit the ground.
That's a tough start.
Onyx,
Birdie,
you take a singular bludgeoning damage as your nose is now bleeding.
Birdie, what you gonna do?
All right.
You got to fix this, or else Zax and I are gonna have to step in. You don't want that.
That was disappointing, honestly. I'm gonna go up to this hooded figure, and
End his life.
Oh,
Jesus.
couldn't have said it. You know, I couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm sorry.
swift justice.
What are you doing? You're just gonna you're just gonna red wedding this guy?
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
know.
Oh, Cleveland.
He's on a roll. I mean,
you're gonna
he's first Jared.
Cleveland him? Okay, gotcha. Roll me to hit.
23.
So as you step over Onyx's body on the ground as he's starting to stand up, Bertier, you pull out your axe and you slash into this small, like, hooded figure of sorts that you can't see, don't know who it is, how old they possibly are. Roll me damage.
I hope this character wasn't important to the story.
9 damage.
With 9 damage, you viciously slash into this person, and as your axe cuts through their cloak they're wearing, the cloak cuts itself like kind of onto the ground and hits the floor, and you see revealed it is now first of all a giant gaping wound in this thing's back, but also a bird-like creature, a Kenu. And as you slash into its back, nearly killing it and severing its spine, it goes "Pakaak!" turns around and looks at you absolutely mortified. This Kenu is young.
Uh-oh.
And you see in the Kenku's hand is a bag of Buckeyes. Just candy that it stole from this old lady.
Old enough to know better.
Oh.
He goes, "Buckeyes!" Looking at you, Berser.
What's your business here?
What's your business here?
I'm stupid.
I'm stupid.
Hit him again.
Hit him again. No.
Okay,
hit
hold
him,
on.
hit
No,
him,
we
hit
don't
him
need
again,
we
hit him
don't need
again.
to we don't need to have everything end in Jared. What I think we can do is, can we take this Buckeyes from you, because that was very unacceptable for you to steal from this old lady.
He looks at you with the Buckeyes, goes, "Old lady," tries to hide the Buckeyes.
Okay. I look at the old lady. Is this a situation where it is a real old lady?
The old lady turns around with like a candy. She goes, "Oh, where'd my candy go? I was gonna give it to my grandchildren. Son of a gun! Where my? That bird stole my Buckeyes. I just bought them from the nice old lady over here. Kill that bird."
Kill that? You want to kill the bird too?
I want to be able to say kill.
All right, I think I've been outvoted, so go ahead, Birdie.
You see the bird immediately takes the Buckeyes, goes, "Buckeyes, Buckeyes."
Yeah, that's what I thought. I grab it from him. Old lady here, why don't you run off? Let's not worry about capital punishment, Grandma.
I can't run no good. I got a bad hip.
Okay, you go on home now. Are you okay, by the way?
Yeah, good job, team.
Yeah,
I've done
it
better.
was a team effort, absolutely.
This Kenu slowly starts to kind of just stand up a little bit and just slowly starts backing away from you guys, but it is severely wounded, blood dripping everywhere from its back, just wincing.
Do I know that these Kenkus only come from Baltimorea?
I want you all to roll me. I want you all to roll me a perception check.
16.
8.
12.
18.
Ooh.
18,
I'm sorry, 20.
20. What'd you get?
8.
12. What did we get at the end here?
8.
8. Bertier?
16.
16. Bertier, you see this, and it stands out to you, but you don't exactly know what it is. Heller and Zax, as you look at this Kenu, you see its cloak it's wearing and some pendants that it's wearing have purple insignias on them.
Oh, we don't like purple here.
You immediately recognize this insignia and their colors as the purple Kenu coven from a city far, far to the east.
We don't. So y'all know we don't like the purple Kenku coven.
I see.
They're rivals of ours, almost as much as the Mecha Borgos, I think is what their name was, that wore black and yellow.
How dare they?
We haven't yet come across what are those names again? To the south of us.
The Borgo?
No, to the south.
South.
The orange and black ones.
Oh, the Tabaxi, yeah.
Yeah, the Tabaxi. We haven't come across them yet, but amongst those three, we dislike the purple Kenku coven about the medium amount, I'd say.
Anyways, this cultist Kenu is like,
I say nothing and try to slash him in half.
okay, roll to hit.
You want to do your extra?
Nope.
No, not yet.
We'll take it one.
All right, roll to hit.
10. 12.
12 hits this Kenu, believe it or not. It's just a burb. However, has 1 HP left because it took 9 to the back. How do you finish this Kenu, Zax?
Well, he's already gaping from the right side, so I just go from the left to just finish cleaving him completely through.
That is horrifying. Zax, the Dragonborn, walks over. He's back and goes back and just slices right through this Kenu as it hits the ground. I have just been alerted that we have surpassed $500 on the stream for the donations given.
Keep donating. We got plenty more time
Which means
left.
the first tier is everybody gets a free re-roll. That would have been very useful earlier.
Yeah, it would.
So you get a free re-roll at any point, but once you use it, you lose it. So I'm going to say this. If you are watching right now in the audience, you want to donate a little bit, go pull up the stream on youtube.com/thecantripcast, and you can find the link to donate. If you're watching online right now, I see you, chat. Help us hit this next goal if you can. All right, let's get to it. You slice this Kenu in half as it hits the ground, and feathers fly everywhere. And immediately, everybody in this alley that's just buying stuff is mortified because a body just gets popped in half. And the alley clears out. But the alley doesn't just clear out from the Kenu being sliced and diced. As you stand and look around, you see another hooded figure that doesn't run, lowers his hood. And over here, another one that doesn't run, also lowers his hood. You look in the balconies of this alley, and you see more of these purple Kenu Coven cult members staring down, and you just hear a wave of cultist Kenu appear. Everybody roll for initiative.
Ooh.
What have you done?
not particularly good.
Oh,
11.
9.
11.
11.
15.
Who got 15? 15 Bertier. Okay. What did Onyx get?
9.
No, Jesus Lord. All right, let me do some quick writing real quick.
It's a murder of Kenku surrounding us.
Who has the higher dex between you two? What's your
I do.
dexterity? Oh, you do? Okay, gotcha. 1, 2, 3.
We're never going to make it to Top Shot now.
5. So believe it or not, the Kenku are first with a 16 on initiative. Immediately, about 20 Kenku jump down. And you see they are surrounded you in this alleyway and go, "Prack, prack, prack, prack." And they start rushing in at all of you, and they're all just going to take a collective swing. Now, this is a horde monster. Essentially, they just kind of share 1 HP block, so they get 1 attack on all of you. I need everybody to do me a favor and roll me a dexterity saving throw, as you are just getting mollywopped by a bunch of birds.
Oh, man. That's a natural 1.
Yeah, have a reroll.
Yeah, I'm going to use that reroll.
Take that
Okay.
reroll.
Oh, my gosh. I keep rolling 1s and 7s. That's only a 11 for me.
11. What do we get?
15.
15. What does Zax get?
6.
6. What did
12.
12. All right. So Zax fails. Everybody else passes this, which means you guys are only gonna take half damage.
Okay.
Zax, okay, that wasn't that bad. Zax, you take 2 bludgeoning damage. That's about it. Just these scrawny burbs. Just slapping
So
the
we only
crap out
take
of you.
1?
You guys only take 1 bludgeoning damage. It looks very intimidating as you're just like, oh shit.
Okay, maybe
Then
this-
all of a sudden the birds jump down. They start kind of slapping you around. It's like more annoying than anything.
Heller.
Stop.
The
I think
birds.
I think these Kenkus were a little bit tougher back in like the early 2010s, late 20
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Yeah, absolutely. A lot scarier when back then.
Next up is going to be Bertier. It is your turn.
Let's see. Let's just
You
go
are
up and-
surrounded by about 20 Kenku.
Surrounded. All right. Let's try to take one of their necks off.
Okay, when you say take one of their necks off,
Sorry, take their heads off. They're not
like
complete.
in what, like how? Like with an axe, or like you just grab it and pulling? Like
Oh well, it could be anything. But let's do my great axe.
I think a good twisting motion does the
twisting
trip.
motion.
Yeah.
21.
21. Roll for damage.
7.
7 slashing damage. You take your axe and slice into a bunch of Kenku. With a 7, you end up killing the ancient this many HP. You kill 3 of them, taking it down to 17 that remain in this group. You see immediately Bertier just slices through as feathers and blood fly everywhere.
Ha ha ha! You're weak. You steal things, and you're nobody.
You're
We should
weak,
call
you're
you the Stealers for that.
You're weak. Next up is going to be Heller.
Oh.
Inspiration. I'm sorry, what? Did I miss something?
He gave a nice line. Yeah.
I'll allow an inspiration.
Like
I
vicious
like
mockery.
I do allow the inspiration. Heller, it is your turn. 17 Kenku surround you. However, you see they are merely unaffected by seeing 3 of their own get chopped down in cold blood with feathers flying.
So anyway, I start shooting. I go in there, I start shooting. So I'm going to shoot twice with Pew and once with Pew.
Started blasting.
I start blasting. I'm going to shoot once. Goodness gracious, these dice are not treating me right. That is a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Ooh, okay. And then second attack. Okay, that's much better. That's a 25. 23.
25
23.
hits. Okay.
Okay.
Both hit. Roll damage up.
Oh my gosh, I do a lot of damage. I do 2d8 per revolver attack. 5, 10, 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. You kill 6 of them?
That was my first attack.
Holy crap.
Yeah. 6 plus 7. Oh wait, I don't know why I rolled again. 7 plus 4, 11 points of damage.
You kill 5 more. There are 6 that remain. You see they're a little concerned now.
I forgot that I loaded them with my explosive bullets, and I just did like range fire. Yeah, because I don't know how I just killed 5 things with one shot.
You just shoot, and the bullets just penetrate and explode. The
Yeah.
feather. It's a very awkward moment of events. You shoot one, he dies, his beak flies off his head, hits one in the side of the head. It falls down, the beak falls into the foot of the other. He screams in pain, takes his hand, slaps it backwards, hits one in the head, his neck snaps. As he's falling backwards with his neck snapping, he hits the back of the ground, scares one behind him, runs to the back of a barrel. His head gets snapped off of the side of the wall. The other one's terrified, has a heart attack, and that makes about 8, I think.
I just keep spinning my revolver until the final one dies. My finger's getting tired.
Just, what's going on? Anyways, Zax, there are 6 that remain.
Going to clean up the rest.
Zax, quiet but deadly, go to clean up the rest. What do you do?
I go for a horizontal strike, as wide of a range as I can get it.
All right, roll it up.
You want to do your great weapon master?
You think they're strong enough to even warrant that?
Well, the more damage kills more of them, so it doesn't matter. It's up to you.
I think we might have some tougher competition.
Okay.
Down the line.
All right, roll it up. 17 is an absolute hit. Roll the damage up. There are 6 that remain.
2d6.
There are no D6s in there?
Nope.
Interesting. I don't know.
Just don't let me do any damage.
How did that? I guess I just want to hurt him. It's fine. You can roll that one.
What happened?
That's a 6.
Yeah, 2 of them.
I was like, well.
Add it together.
12.
With 12. Onyx, I'm so sorry, but as you're prepping to fight, you see Zax walks over and just finishes off the rest.
I actually wasn't going to fight. I had a whole idea planned, but I guess I'll save it for
Oh
later.
no. There's one more, I think, somewhere in the corner.
There's one more. We're going to do this. I'm going to take these out there if you want to. We're going to do this. Onyx, as you're feeling sad, do me a favor, roll perception. As you're ready to fight.
13.
You see there's one more that's like hiding under a table, just terrified.
So what I wanted to do, we're in like a market alleyway, right?
Yeah.
So I want to look around for like any like chicken breast to buy and just be like, back, beast, back.
You're going to find a chicken breast and
Intimidate
Show it to him,
you're
yeah.
going to harass him with his own kind?
Yeah.
Glorious.
I want you to roll. I will say, benefit of the doubt, you do find like a chicken breast stand that sells only chicken breast. You find one and you start putting it in his face. Roll me intimidation.
Only 7.
You got a bonus. You're a paladin.
Yeah, add that charisma, baby.
You do have a reroll as well.
I do have a reroll. You know, I'll use it for the funny. 13.
Nice.
13. You see he's sitting back. He goes, no kill, no kill, no kill.
Fly away, little bird.
I just throw it at his feet and be like, fly away.
He 100% jumps up. And Mika is just like struggling to fly, terrified, and begins flying away. Now you guys successfully defeated the Kenu in this alleyway. But as you look around and you look in the sky, you see there are more. It wasn't just this small group of Kenu. It wasn't just this small...
Whose feedback is that?
I have no idea. Me? On God? It wasn't just this small group of Kenu in this alleyway. As you look into the skies, you see more that are flying. In a weird whistling noise, you hear feedback from the Kenu. It screams and pierces your ears.
It's the tuba.
See, I can fit technical problems into an event. Watch me. I improvise a little bit. As you're looking around and you hear this noise happening, you hear explosions through the city. The city is under attack by the purple Kenu Coven. Running out of a back alleyway, you see not the back alley, one of the buildings, the door kicks open, and it's Jared with an E. Not Jared with an O. He's sweating, dripping bullets. He goes,
Jared, I thought I might see you today.
oh, I know, yeah, I heard my brother died, but it's fine. He's like the 7th one. We have a problem. I've been looking everywhere for you guys.
What's that?
Yeah, we have a problem. I've been looking everywhere for you guys.
You're looking inside that building for us?
Well, I went through a lot of buildings.
Okay, well, I guess it's, always the last one to check.
Anyways, it was convenient to come out of this building, okay?
Good, I'm glad.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk. Anyways,
Okay.
we got a problem. The Purple Kenu Coven, they came from the eastern city. They're attacking Clevelandia.
That's horrible.
We gotta stop them.
Yeah, we were just trying to give a little training lesson to Onyx and Birdie here. You can't find anybody else, right?
No, they're all dead.
They're all dead?
Well, I'm not sure they're all dead, but I mean, I haven't been to the stadium yet, but you're the first people I found. Okay, I'm gonna be very clear with you. I'm a little tipsy right now. I was in the bar next door. All of a sudden, I saw Kenu flying everywhere.
Oh, you were at Southern Tier, weren't you?
Yeah, maybe. On my pager, I pulled it up and said, "Warning, Kenu attack," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I gotta get out of here." And I opened the door, and the first people I see are you guys. So, yeah, it's bad.
It seems a little suspicious, Zax.
He's drunk.
He's drunk. What do you guys think? Do you think you can handle saving Clevelandia?
We're gonna need a lot of more chicken breast.
We will need a lot more chicken breast. Take that whole thing and just bring it with us.
Yep.
Birdie, you feeling good?
I really don't see what the problem is here. After we just killed like 17 of them with no problem. They're horrible.
What's 100 more?
Jesus Lord.
What's 100 more?
What's 100? What's 100 more birds? Really? As you're standing here and you realize that yes, this is indeed a full-out assault, invasion of Clevelandia by these purple Kenu coven creatures. These.
Sorry, guys.
What's the spell that causes ear-piercing noise? They're casting that. That's happening right now. It's horrible. Anyways, this is a full-on assault. A full-out attack that is happening amongst the city right now. And it's quite concerning. You guys haven't seen the purple Kenu coven in years. And you don't know why they're here. The city is being almost assaulted with explosions. You hear bombs going off in the distance. This was something calculated. And you figure this out because they're all wearing these cloaks. They were kind of hiding. How long have they been here? How many are there? We have no idea, but the one thing you see that Jared points to in the sky is says, they're going to Lake Erie. And by Erie, I mean E-A-R-E, not totally eerie for legal reasons.
Oh, the lake is gonna sue us?
No, I don't know. I don't know how Clevelandia's intellectual property works. Anyways, they're going to Lake Erie. I don't know why, but we have to go there to stop them.
I don't work really great with water. As you can see, I'm more flame-based. I try to stay away from the lake.
Oh, you should afraid of a little water?
I should what?
You're afraid of a little bit of water?
I am afraid of a little bit of water, yes.
You're a little wet?
I'm not a stone like him.
You're gonna not save your city because of a little bit of water?
Look, man, I'm just trying to get
Helen's
set some
afraid to get a
boundaries,
little wet.
okay?
Helen's afraid to get a little wet.
Zach, can you do something about this guy?
Well, I know the Zach. Listen to me. Listen to me. How many adventures has he ruined that you've gone on that he has halted, where you've had to plan around your trip because he doesn't want to go near water? How many?
Don't
There's
throw
never
me.
been a trip I've wanted to go on, so none.
How about you two, kids? You guys, Onyx, Bird here. How long have you been traveling with Heller here?
I reach up and I cover his mouth for a second and I try to speak to the group. Right, lads. So there's a bunch of Kenu flying around. This guy, he doesn't sound like he has any clue what he's saying. He's asking us to go into the water to kill some bloody birds. I mean, that's not impossible. We can't find the water. So we have to figure out how many there are. I say we get on top of a building and try to scope things out and not listen to this rat.
I think what he was saying is he wants you to shut your mouth.
Oh, he covered my mouth. That's why he's not talking.
Yeah. No, let's. I think we can go to. I can deal with a little bit of water. I'm just being a little dramatic. Let's go do it.
Okay. He stands here. Mouth becomes uncovered. As he looks around, you see an explosion happens near you.
Is it Jared?
It's not Jared. I will say what it is in a second because I see my tech team is looking at something. I'm going to go see what this is real quick. Are we good? Okay, cool. Anyways, another explosion happens. But it's the building next to you in this alleyway. And suddenly, this building falls on top of Jared, also killing Jared number 2. Jared with an O.
Jared.
Thank
Sorry,
God.
Jared with an E.
Oh no. Honestly, it's okay. He was my least favorite of the Jareds.
Now we need another Jared.
But as this explosion happens on this building, you're presented with some options here. The purple Kenu Coven has placed, it seems like, bombs, explosives, various things all throughout Cleveland for this calculated assault. They are in the skies. There are more than just the 20 you fought. They are flocking by the dozens, hundreds, almost I think 1,000 Kenu flying. It's dangerous. Also, there's bombs through the city. But as you look where the explosion is of this building, you notice that there is indeed an entrance to the sewers underneath Clevelandia. So you're presented with some options here, folks. You know the Kenu are going to Lake Erie. You know the Kenku are flying above, and you have a straight shot to get there, but you run the risk of the Kenku spotting you or stepping on explosives or getting caught in the crossfire. Or there's the mysteries of the sewers underneath Clevelandia, which have been explored in dozens of years.
Last time I was out in the sewers, there was the weird effect of the sewers catching on fire, and which spread to the river. So I want to maybe we should be a little careful about that. But I think I can keep my flames tucked in.
Okay.
Lead the way, flame boy.
I'll be careful.
So you guys are taking the sewer system to Lake Erie.
It sounds like you want us to do that, so yeah, we're
No, listen, I have on my notes, I have both options ready. I will let you guys decide. I will 110% let you guys choose what you want to do.
Birdie, Onyx, what do you want to do?
Well, I mean,
This is
I
an
mean, I'm
open
not too
idea.
fond of sewers catching on fire, but I mean, you guys are the experts.
It
You've been here
smells
for a
real
while.
bad.
I
when it happens.
will put it this way for all of you guys. Both options equally suck just as bad.
Which also means that they're also equally great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, both are equally fun, equally not as fun. However you want to look at it, yes.
All right, let's stay out of the icky, ooey, gooey sewers.
Stay out of it or should go into it? Dive in.
Out.
Out. Birdie?
well, I mean, I think we should go in the sewers because the birds.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Bloody
Birdie
hell's
versus
rock,
Onyx.
paper, scissors.
Birdie versus Onyx, rock, paper, scissors.
All right, I need you guys both to come right in front right now and do rock, paper, scissors in front of me.
Oh, wait, guys, hold on. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We don't fix things with rock, paper, scissors. We do it with dice rolls.
Oh, you're right.
Want to roll a dice?
Somebody give them a 20-sided die. Grab the 20s. Grab the 20s.
Roll it.
Wait. Who's voting for what?
He does not want to go in the sewers.
No sewers? Yes, sewers.
Birdie wants to go in the sewers.
Birdie wants to go in
Birdie
the
has
sewers.
his game face on. Holy cow.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Let's roll off. Let's see where we're going. Higher roll wins.
What's it looking like? 16 versus? Oh! 16 wins. You're staying out of the
16
sewers.
wins this time. We have decided not to go into the sewers.
Sewers dishonorable.
Dishonorable?
Dishonorable.
Okay, Samurai.
So we choose not to go into the sewers. You see the Kenku are flying north to Lake Erie for some reason that we don't know why. How would you guys like to proceed?
Zex, again, you're the one who knows the routes of the city. I think we can go to Top Shot another day and give him target practice another day, but maybe you can navigate the streets a little better than I can.
I think we walk right down UK lid, right to the water.
All right, let's take UK lid.
All right, so you guys are taking UK Lid Drive right down to the beachfront of Lake Erie.
Who cares who sees us? It's fine.
That's true.
There's just
All
a
right,
bunch of
well,
birds.
as you're walking through the city, I need the first. All right, this is how this is going to work. You were heading closer and closer to Lake Erie. Suddenly, a beer spawns out of nowhere, like a glitch in a video game.
Get that mustache foamy. Yeah. Thank you, Southern Tier.
Thank you, Southern Tier Brewing. God, I love stouts. So good. Anyways, as you're walking through the city, and you look up and see the Kenku, I need everybody to roll me a dexterity save, perception check first.
No stealth?
Oh, this is not for the birds first.
Oh, dexterity save. Oh, we're
For perception.
Nat 20.
perception. Oh, nat 20. Do you have the nat 20?
Yep.
Nat 20. What we
Oh,
get?
you get to throw some dice.
Throw some dice.
What's some dice?
Who
What's
wants
some
dice?
That's
Oh.
Nat 20. What we get?
Oh, I got a 13 plus.
13. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. What we get? Perception.
9.
What?
9.
9. Awesome. What bird
Zax,
did you
you're
get?
rolling pretty low today.
5.
You're rolling pretty
What?
low today.
Yeah.
All right. So, marching order will say that that Eller and Onyx are up front, and behind are going to be Zax and Bertier, because you guys see this obvious tripwire that is ahead of you, and just step over it.
Hey, y'all,
and
watch the
fly.
tripwire. Oh, no.
But by the time you say watch the tripwire, oh no, an immediate explosion happens. Who got the lower perception check? You got a 9 and a
5.
unfortunately, as you step on this tripwire,
Maybe there's ale.
and you hear Heller say, "Hey, watch out for an explosion happens." I need I need Bert's here, and I need Zach to roll me dexterity saving throws.
18.
Okay, so hypothetically speaking,
I don't think you need to roll.
oh,
You don't need to roll. You're
Yeah,
good.
you got that. You crit.
Bert's here
Oh,
and Zach's. Bert's here. What'd you get?
17.
You guys are good.
Well, I got that out of the way.
Luckily, you're very dexterous. You're very short, drunk, and angry. You're very quick. You guys are able to avoid most of the explosion, but you do take half damage. You take 5 force damage as the explosion of this tripwire causes you to stumble and hit the ground, but you just stumble a little bit.
I'm a little bit nervous because the amount of damage that you've been doing to us so far has been so low, and we're level 5, and we're all like melee characters. We have D12, D10, D10, D10 for hit die.
Oh, I'm aware.
And I'm a little bit worried what you have in the future because I think the damage is going to ramp up.
Oh yeah, this final boss is gonna suck.
It's almost has to do with this thing called epic foreshadowing. That
There
is
you
not
go.
what happened. Yes, I did. Yeah, I'm a child sometimes. I'll dab if I want to.
Hey, are y'all two all right? I heard a little boom back there.
Oh, it was nothing. Don't worry about us.
What he said.
You heard? Wait, pause. You heard a little boom.
I heard a little boom.
It was an explosion.
I heard a little boom.
Huh?
It was a little boom. It
Hey.
was nothing. It's all.
It only did 5 points of damage.
Yeah, little boom's right.
A little boom.
That is the first dangerous encounter that is walking through the city.
Just be more careful. Be like Onyx over here.
To be fair, you didn't warn us. in
As you
time.
are walking forward, I need you guys to roll one more perception check for this next encounter.
Oh, not so good.
7.
4.
Almost not 20.
8.
7, 4, 8. What else?
10.
10. Okay, Finch. Where's Finch at? I need Finch.
Oh. A new player enters the field.
We have a guest coming up for a quick
Woo!
little encounter.
Give it up for Joanna.
This is Joanna. All right, Finch, do me a favor. Roll me a stealth check.
What's my stats?
+2.
Oh, dirty 20.
You guys don't see. Okay, we're gonna pretend that you guys didn't see her just roll that. Finch, come here. I got a secret for you.
Keep moving.
Thank you again to Southern Tier for hosting this event. Make sure that you guys grab all the food and beer you can because I think, am I correct in saying some of the proceeds go to Casey Cares? Beer sales go to Casey Cares, so drink up.
Okay, go. All right, we're doing this right now, I guess. We're not gonna wait. Okay, cool. So, you guys don't see this, but as you're walking in a group, you guys just hear "Prakak!" and you see this Kenu named Finch pops out of nowhere and has a piece of paper in their hand with has a fireball on the piece of paper, as she has a scroll of fireball.
Wait, you're a Kenku. You're just holding this piece of paper. It just has the picture of a fireball on it.
Yes.
That's how spell scrolls work.
For Kenu, yes.
For Kenu.
Because they can't talk.
Okay,
Yes.
sure. Okay.
And she casts fireball.
On us?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Perfect.
Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw as Finch casts fireball from the top of the buildings.
Wonderful.
Dirty ass bird.
19 plus 4, 23. Your fireball will only kind of hurt me.
All right, dexterity saving throw. What we get?
2.
Jesus Lord.
Oh, 23.
23.
6.
Jesus.
10.
10. Surprisingly, only 2 Wait, sorry. What were the DCs? What'd you get?
2.
2.
23.
You're passed.
6.
Fail. And pass.
Oh, I have danger senses. Can I?
If
Yeah,
got
you can do advantage.
Yeah. If you got a 10, you passed. You're good.
Okay.
The DC was only 10 for this, so you got
Okay.
under 10, you're taking full damage. Roll it up. Yes.
Oh God, that's 4. That's a high rolls. That's 20 right there.
35.
35! Finch stands from atop the building, watching her brethren get slaughtered in the streets. She sees unsuspecting adventurers walking, trying to foil their plans that they're planning at Lake Erie. Takes the scroll of fireball, yells, "Pecan!" as it lights a flame, and she throws it down into the building where you guys are walking for 35 damage. So if you got below a 10, you take 17. Take 17 damage. If you got above a 10, 17 damage. Below a 10, 35 damage.
As a fire genasi, I know that I am not as vulnerable to fire damage as others might be.
Yep.
So I'm going to see my earth genasi friend here and try to step in front of them, and I'll take their roll if they take my high roll.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow. Okay, awesome. You take 17 points of damage.
Oh, thank
I
you.
will take.
17 is your fire genasi.
Yes,
attack.
exactly.
Okay.
As a dragonborn,
Yeah.
All right, Myles, sell me. Sell me, please.
I'm literally a dragon. I have hide, I have scales. What is this
You
fire
get
doing to
resistance
me?
to acid.
What kind of breath do you have again as a black dragonborn?
I have acid breath.
If you can right now tell me somehow how acid and fire finagle.
You're looking at Pokemon rules. Pokemon dragons have resistance to fire.
I mean, all dragons
I'm
in
giving you an
Pokemon.
opportunity to
All
sell.
dragons in Pokemon have a natural protection against fire. Now, what their actual typing is a little different.
So wouldn't the same rules apply to D&D then?
Yeah, so I have a natural protection from fire, even though my typing is acid.
All
What's
right, we're gonna do this.
What's your HP again?
Right now it's 0.
That's why you're so protective
All right,
of this
we'll
right
do
now.
this. We did this 2 years ago. I'll let you roll a d20. If you get a...
You already rolled a d20. He got under the 10.
No, we're gonna roll off. If you can convince me, if you can give me a higher roll, I'll say sure.
There need to be stakes in this, Myles.
Yeah, you roll a d20, I'll roll a d20. If you can get a higher roll than I can, I'll say somehow the ancestry of your dragon blood's like, no.
He's a mixture
12.
15.
Oh! Can I make like a recommendation as a player? You don't have to take it, but if you're able to mix in this like red scales into the black and like you're half red, half black dragonborn or something. You're like a maroon dragonborn.
I was just gonna say he pulls out a chart. I was gonna say he pulls out like an Uno reverse card. He goes, no.
I want a maroon dragonborn. I think that sounds cool.
Purple dragon.
And then
Activated
we'd
my trap card.
Yeah, purple.
Okay.
And then we'd have to mess with the
And
character
then at
art
the end,
and
Bert's
everything.
here, you got a 10,
Yeah,
right?
it's been a
So you
minute.
just take the 17. So you're good. So you guys all take 17 damage after some players' screwery. Somehow. But it still hurts. You guys look
It's
up
because
and
we have more money to raise, Brandon. We
see-
have a lot more of this game left.
Yeah, I got blood. Listen, we got until like 9 o'clock. I'm good. Finch stands above, looking down, smiling at what she did.
Get out of here, Finch.
And Finch disappears. You guys now notice things are getting a little dangerous here.
No kidding.
I will say at this time that they're tripping a tripwire, Finch wreaking havoc with a fireball. You probably got, on a scale from time, about 2 encounters or so left until you get to the lake.
I'm going to take my second wind
Okay.
right now so I can heal up. That's a D10 plus 5. I recommend our other fighters doing the same thing. That's a 1. What?
Yeah.
Second wind, healing up.
Yep.
Okay.
I only heal 6 points of damage.
So you heal 6. Onyx, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do lay on hands pool.
You're gonna lay on hand yourself? Gotcha, cool. And Berthier, what you doing? You got anything to heal up with?
No.
You're just mad.
I'm just
He's just an
tanking 'em.
angry barbarian. All right. All right, good. So like I said, on a time-wise scale, there's about 2 encounters left.
I know, that's a lot of birds. I feel like there's more birds than there are 2 encounters.
You see that most of the birds are going to the lake.
Okay.
It's very weird. Why
You know
the
what
hell?
we should do? You kept all those bird feathers from the alleyway, right?
Of course.
Obviously. Should we maybe put some of those feathers on us
Oh, Jesus.
so that we can so we can camouflage ourselves a little bit? I feel like maybe, I mean, you kind of look half bird already.
I will never dress up as a dirty bird.
We'll never dress up like a dirty bird. That's fair.
Myles gets an inspiration.
That's fair. It is confusing for those D&D nerds out there while these Kenku are flying anyway, but that's for neither here
No,
nor there.
actually, let's be fun. Let's fun fact here.
Yeah.
The fact they're flying is concerning.
Oh!
Heller.
Those birds aren't supposed to fly. I know it sounds weird, but
Yeah,
they're supposed to be more like ostrich.
The birds don't fly. Oh.
I was waiting for somebody to pick that up.
Yeah,
like-
these birds are not supposed to be flying.
Yeah, the big concern is not only are they here in Clevelandia, the Kenku are flying.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Let me tell you as an expert, that's not good.
So, you guys have stopped kind of in the city. You found a little place to bunker up. You healed yourself up a little bit. Do we want to keep moving or do we have a different plan? What's the plan here?
Is it too late to go into the sewers? Because I feel like that's a little more safe, but you don't want to go in the sewers that badly.
They're stinky. No.
They're stinky, fine.
They're,
All right.
they're sticky.
You're the newbie. We push forward.
We push
On-
forward?
Down to UK lid.
All right, we push forward. I need to know, how is everybody pushing forward? Are we stealthing? Are we walking? Are we running? What are we doing?
Let's be a little bit more stealthy this time. How about that?
Stealth is dishonorable.
Stealth is dishonorable.
What is honorable to you?
So I walked right down the path.
All right, I personally am going to go from alleyway to alleyway.
All right.
And just following Zex.
Heller's cronking from Emperor's New Groove, just doing one of these.
I shine a little bit, and I let out a little bit of smoke, so I'm a little bit more like.
You blend in with the explosions when they
Sure,
happen.
yeah.
You're
But
just like,
when there isn't-
look at me, I'm an
Yeah.
explosion.
I'm just a walking explosion.
I could be a rolling
Onyx
stone.
and Bert's here. What do we do? How are
You're
you
just
guys
a rolling
approaching?
stone.
Yeah, I'm just
Nice.
blowing like a tumbleweed.
You're what? You're
He's
rolling?
rolling
I'll
like
just be like a
tumbleweed.
Like
tumbleweed.
stealth
yeah.
rolling? Just.
Yeah,
How
just
about
combat
Bert's
roll.
here?
I'll walk down the main path.
You're what?
I'll walk down the main path.
So you're okay. So we have Onyx and Heller just stealth mission.
Middle of a spy movie.
Yeah, just Mission Impossibleing this. But then directly behind them, you have Zax and Bert's here that are just walking. So with that being said, I need Onyx and I need Heller to roll stealth checks.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
There we go.
Let's go. Who wants it? Who wants it? Nice. Nice catch.
I got a dirty one.
A what?
A dirty one.
Dirty one.
How do you get a dirty one?
I have a
He's a
-1
paladin.
stealth.
Awesome.
Big and bulky.
Love that. All right, so this is what happens. You guys don't get to roll stealth because stealth is dishonorable. They absolutely see Onyx, Zax, and Bert's here. As you're walking forward, Heller, you see. Where is my D20 for how many Kenku? Holy crap, 18 Kenku that are flying towards the lake. See Onyx, Bert's here, and Zax walking through the alleyway and swoop down into the alleyway for one more combat encounter with the Kenku. Heller, you're hiding in an alleyway watching this unfold. I will allow you to have first initiative roll because you were watching.
Sweet. So I'm.
Or sorry,
I'm
advantage on initiative.
Oh, advantage on initiative. Everybody roll initiative.
Everybody roll initiative against the Kenku.
17.
Ooh.
I rolled a 13.
Oh my lord, look at what the Kenku got. I'll show you.
I think that deserves a dice roll.
That is a nat
dice-
20 for the Kenku initiative.
Come on.
Who wants more dice? Who wants more dice? Nice.
All right. I need initiative orders. What do we get, Onyx?
17.
17. What do we get, Heller?
13.
What do we get, Zax?
15.
15?
Yeah.
What do we get, Bert's here?
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Kenku first. All 18 land in front of Zax, Bert's here, and Onyx. They're all going to take and just be really annoying and start slapping the life out of you. Everybody roll me dexterity saving throws for the Kenku slaps.
Except Heller.
Except Heller, yeah. Heller, they don't see you. Onyx, what we get?
Another 17.
17. Zax, what we get?
5.
Jesus Lord. Bert's here, what we get?
A natural 1.
Oh, God.
Onyx, you're good. You're just gonna take half. Zax and Heller. Honorable is honorable B. You're gonna take the punches like true men and just eat it across the chin. You guys take 4 bludgeoning damage as these Kenku just start smacking up on you. Onyx, you just take 2 bludgeoning damage.
I'm not even in there.
Onyx.
I I know.
You're not.
Yeah, okay. You said my name earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
Heller, they don't see you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
you're in the alley.
Coward.
Coward. Onyx, you are up. What do?
Well, I don't see any chicken stands nearby, so I'm just going to start attacking them with my longsword.
Pull out your long sword and start swinging into the crowd. Roll it up.
That would be a 16.
16, that absolutely hits the crowd of Kenu.
Be 9 damage.
For 9 damage, you killed 4 of the 18.
I also have an extra attack.
Holy
Extra
crap, you
attack.
swing again. Roll it up.
That would be a unnatural 22.
That absolutely
Nice.
hits. Roll damage up again,
I
sir.
want to see a smite those
That
fools.
would be another 10 damage.
10 damage. You kill another 5, taking the total down to 9. 1 second. Okay. If I could have everybody do me a favor real quick, if we could take the decibels and volume and lower it for like 1 hot second. We got to test some stuff with the audio things real quick to make sure we're kind of like still picking up for people that are watching at home. So if you are watching on YouTube right now, I have lowered the volume of the audience. Let me know if this sounds okay. We're going to give it like 2 seconds. Let me know, give it a listen.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, we're good. Thank you.
Hey,
All right.
good job, guys.
Okay. So there are 9 Kenu that remain after Onyx slices through them. Next up is Zax. What do?
I run and leap up in the air, and I have a downward slash towards as many as I can gather in one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, one slash.
All right, Demon Slayer it up. Let's go. Roll to hit.
A great training guard right now. 13.
13 hits. Roll for the damage.
You have 2 attacks, Myles.
10.
10. You kill another 5 with 4 remaining.
Finish him off. He's got another attack.
Oh, you have a second attack. Did you roll to hit for the second attack?
It's been a couple
I
years.
assume.
Take it easy on him.
I was just asking.
Oh, we missed.
And he misses.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he misses. That's why you gotta ask. You can't change the fate of dice. Heller, you stand in the corner. The Kenu don't see you. The 4 remain. What do?
I'm hidden, so I get advantage on this attack. I'm just going to shoot him. That's a 12 and a 1, so thank goodness. 12 plus
You
7,
hit.
I believe.
Yeah, you hit.
Cool. That's 2d8. 8. And 8. Ooh, that's max damage. Plus 4. So 20 points of damage.
Again, you shoot one singular bullet, hits Kenu in the head. His neck snaps. He runs into another Kenu, backs up
Thanks
into
for coming
a
out,
wall.
guys.
One is terrified, has a heart attack. As he has a heart attack,
It really
hits
means
the
a
ground,
lot to be
beacons
back in
him, and then
Cleveland
kills
again.
The other.
Yeah. You're done already? Okay.
What kind of bullets are you
Oh, there's only
using?
4.
There was only 4 this time.
I walk out of the smoke-filled room that I was hidden in, just like a
At the end of
absolute
initiative
badass.
order.
It's fine.
Oh,
Go ahead. No.
Oh, oh, sorry,
I just wanted to feel cool. It's fine.
Oh,
You're
okay,
good.
okay.
No. I'm
Okay,
done.
okay,
I'm
listen,
done. It's cool.
You got the kill.
They wanted to hear it, but I think you didn't want to hear it, so it's
Burger,
fine.
you can do anything.
Birdie, you get to do something. You look cool too.
Yeah. I want Burger and I want Heller to have a cool moment together. Go.
Oh, you're just gonna give us the floor?
I'm gonna let Burger and Heller have a cool moment together. I give you the floor. Go.
I walk up to Birdie and I just give him Predator handshake, just ready to just go. With student person, come on. Let's get You gotta do it with the camera right here, all the way over here. Get those 4, get the meaty corners out. Oh, yeah. Ready? Set. No, hold on, get it out. Ready? Did you get that at home?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. We're good.
And then
All
you
right.
Is
kill
that
them
cool
all
enough
at
for you,
once.
Brandon?
I was just letting y'all have a moment together, okay? Anyways, as you were saying, as you walk out of the shadows and give a handshake to Bertier.
I say, don't worry, I got him. That was gonna be cool.
That was
gonna be cool.
That was gonna be cool. Birder, you didn't get to really do anything in that combat encounter, so I will leave the next decision, I guess, up to you. As you walk out, kind of like brushing the bruises and the sweat off your body, you see you're very close to the lake. What would you like to determine the party does?
I really don't know. I mean, we just keep going to the lake.
You're just gonna keep on walking?
I'm just gonna keep on
He's
walking.
Yeah, Birder, you see, he just goes, he just keeps walking
I
forward.
don't get to kill anybody.
I think what Heller does is just to intimidate the flocks of Kenku flying above us from doing anything more. As I take a finger to one of the corpses of the of Kenku to just light it aflame and let the feathers start like smoking and burning. I pick it up before it meets like the rest of the bird and just put it on top of Zach's sword.
Jesus.
Why don't you just lead with that and just have a pyre to like dissuade anybody else from trying to swoop down on us?
All things considered, they don't do that much damage. It's like a giant pillow fight.
I mean, we still don't want them to be attacking us, so I think this will dissuade them enough. Zax, are you okay with that, or is that too dishonorable for you?
I mean, it's free food for me.
All right, get some roasted bird.
Chicken's good.
Okay. All right, so let's do this. As you're walking forward, we're gonna hit the little final encounter before we go take a little intermission, because I need to use the bathroom. And I need a water. As you're walking forward, you see the Kenku have kind of like diverted almost a little bit. They're going to the lake, but oddly enough, like there's not a lot of explosions happening here. There's not a lot of destruction in this part of the city. It's a little odd, but as you're walking, you see a lot of the trip mines that you saw have been like disabled. They're not there anymore. You see in an alleyway, kind of blocking the way almost, standing guard, are a bunch of gnomes. They stand here, tinkering, disarming a bunch of the mines, looking at all of you, and they go, huh, well, I said, it isn't the dire dogs.
Who are y'all?
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't recognize us. We're the Clevelandian, the dire dog gnomes. The ones that clean up all of your messes when you kill people in the stadium.
So are you guys mad at us for trying to save the city? Because there's a lot of explosions happening right now.
Oh, no, you see, here's the thing. We've been mistreated for so long, cleaning up your messes and never letting us be part of the dire dogs because apparently we're not strong enough. So we found this as the perfect opportunity. The city's under attack by Kenku. So we decided we should join them. You will not pass. You will stay here. For we are the dire dog gnomes, and we shall take down the dire dogs. And you see a line of gnomes lines up against each other. And the thing is, you know these gnomes aren't strong. There's a reason they're not in the dire dogs.
Yeah.
They're just little wimpy gnomes. They just don't really do anything. They're just kind of there. But they found this as the perfect opportunity to be traitors to Clevelandia to join the Kenku.
Boo.
They're switching. They thought this was a good time to switch teams for some reason.
Horrible.
You see, they are taking
Traitors.
all the mines and disarming them and turning it into somewhat of like some sort of super weapon. They're great at tinkering. They stand in the middle of this alleyway as you are walking down and say, we knew you were going to come this way to try to stop the Kenku, so we figured, why not let them do their dirty work? So we built a bomb. Now fear us, for you try to pass us, we will blow the bomb. And you see they stand and they have a rope attached to the bomb ready to pull the mine out to cause a massive explosion through the city. You stand at a weird precipice of this adventure. The Kenku only blocks away. The gnomes found an opportunity to join the Kenku and have created a bomb to stop you from passing.
Is it too late to go in the sewers? Are you sure you don't want to go in the sewers? Because I feel like we could just bypass all this.
I mean, we could, but it's too stinky though.
Yeah, stinky bomb.
I've
I guess we really gotta
always
wait those
wanted
options.
to kick a gnome.
You've always wanted to kick this.
Always wanted to kick a
Just
gnome.
go up there, kick a
punt
field
one.
goal.
Yeah. And it's good.
All right, no.
Zax is preparing his leg. The gnomes start to look terrified. You don't know if they're bluffing or not, if this bomb is going to work. But we'll find out after we take like a quick 10, 15-minute intermission so I can sweat the sweat off my face.
Stick around. There's more money to be donated for Casey Cares. Thank you, guys.
If you are watching online right now, you can donate to the link. We're almost at $1,000. That'd be cool. If you're watching online as well, I'm going to turn the camera off so you're not looking at a blank stage, but we'll be back in like 15 minutes or so. I need to breathe for a second.
What's the link?